Baby, I know you're wondering. Remember that? I won't go over to your place. Listen, let's go back. 19, is it 84? It may be even earlier than that. You cannot not mention Full Force and not think about Lisa and the Cult Jam. Or you can't just think about Lisa and the Cult Jam and not think about Full Force. I mean, that was. I wonder if I take you home, would you still be in love, baby? Because I need you tonight. I can't sing, but you know. Listen, the 80s was a time to be had, okay? I am truly so blessed that I grew up in the 80s. I'm a 70s baby and where great music lived, okay? And even though I'm smiling and reflecting on, the good music of the 80s and Full Force and Lisa and the Cult Jam, oh my gosh, there's so many great groups. But I was just minding my business as I always do, right? On my favorite platforms. And I ran across a little interview with one of the greatest, I feel, underrated male groups of all time, Full Force. Okay, they're also funny actors. You may remember them and the House Party franchises. Okay, but they are known for their, oh my gosh, their outstanding writing and music. They have written for Britney Spears, Lisa and the Cult Jam. Um, what's that group? In Sync. Um, was it the other one also? They've written for so many. I mean, big hits, big hits. But what was so disheartening, and I haven't seen Lisa's biopic, but I don't want to see it now. When I'm watching this interview with Full Force and Kid from Kid and Play, um, you know, they were talking about, House Party, but also Lauren from the Breakfast Club talked about how do you feel about being excluded from the Lisa biopic. Bow-legged Lou, who I love, one of my favorites, he was classy about it. He didn't, he I don't remember verbatim what he said, but I know that was it Paul Anthony, the other one that was the other brother. If I'm pronouncing his name wrong, forgive me. But he was like, that's pretty much BS. They wrote all of her songs, I think, except for one. Um, Full Force is the reason why we know about Lisa. They should be a major part of the biopic. That is just so weird. It's like the same way I felt about, and I think they're friends now. I think they mended but when Salt and Peppa, okay, tried to gaslight us to thinking that Spinderella didn't have a stake in their group or she wasn't important. That is just so crazy to me. Spinderella, I mean, she was a major part of Salt and Pepper. Okay? I mean, come on. She was in all the videos, not just behind not just a DJ behind the records. She was in the videos dancing with y'all and what a man. And, I mean, yeah, when she first started, yeah, she was in the, so peppers, she was the DJ hyping the crowd. But as years went on, she was like part of the group, really. I mean, you really like put her there, okay? Made her a part of it, so it this kind of feels the same, you know. But I think they're friends now. I think they've, got, because I think the fans were having it like, y'all need to get that shit together, like for real, you know. But this also hits differently, I'm all cried out over you. They were Full Force was singing all over that album with her, with Lisa. Oh my gosh. I just don't, if I can just ask her, interview her, like, what what made you think you can just not have them a part of your group, of your biopic? I don't know, it's just bizarre. I wonder if something happened that we just don't know about. Creative differences, or, well, it couldn't be that, because I mean, they made her hits, but also too, what went on behind the scene. Is it something that she wants to repress? Maybe she doesn't want to remember them. Why would someone do that? I mean, I can see if they were just really, really in the background and they weren't on her videos and they weren't, traveling with her and singing on songs with her. And they just wrote things, and okay. And we never saw Full Force at all. They were just like a silent partner. Then maybe it wouldn't affect me as much. But they were all over her career in videos, music videos, and, you know, concerts on stage with her. It's just, I don't know. I I'm thinking about all the hits, all the great hits, and I'm curious. I really would like to know what possessed you to not mention the one, I mean, not the one, but just the whole foundation of your whole career. It's like trying to build a house and then you exclude the foundation that's supposed to hold it up. You cannot negate the fact that Full Force is the foundation, the frames of the house, the everything. Yes, you have the voice, you have the talent. You know, would you have been successful without Full Force? I don't know, but of course you're Lisa. Um, I'm sure you would have been a part of music history, but would you have gone so far without their writing, their input, the discovery of you, pushing you, I don't think so. But again, I'm so curious. What was it about them? Did they have a falling out? And if so, if you have a falling out with someone, do you not mention them to be a part of your biopic? If they are the beginning and end, like, I mean, the soul part of you, they breathes life into Lisa and the Cult Jam, the whole group. I don't know. Could you just not say anything? You really can't. And if you don't want to talk about them, I would say, well, then don't do the biopic because it's not going to be, when you do a biopic, you have to talk about everything. Even if you don't like that person, you're going to have to mention the truth, the truth, the truth. And I'm glad I didn't see the biopic because I would have been like, okay, where's bow-legged Lou? Where's all the others? It's just really strange. But anyways, please comment about this. Are you a Gen Xer? Okay. And if you grew up in the 80s with me, you're a 70s baby, and you remember, I wonder if I'll take you home. Would you still be in love, baby? Because I need you tonight. Oh, your love is dun 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 dun. Hey, Lisa got my dimples. Hey, got my dimples out. Anyways, you guys, I would like for her to reply to the Breakfast Club interview in her point of view. I hope they bring her on. But like, yo, what's up? What's up with that? Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, listen, you guys. Yes, please click the bell and so that you can get notified when my videos drop. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me, catchers. Bye.